Hey guys, and welcome to something a little bit fucking awesome. This is Halo Online. Something that I had not really known too much about. I'd read that Microsoft were making an online Halo game for PC, but it was only available in Russia. However, I got an interesting message from one of my longtime subscribers called Halo Man. I don't want to use your real name, dude. And basically, this game has been cracked now, and although it is far from complete, anyone now can download it with a PC and actually get on and have some Halo fun on your PC. Halo has come home to PC. Now, I have two favourite franchises. I have Resident Evil, that everybody knows. Everyone knows that I love Resident Evil. But I also love Halo. Halo was, when I was younger, was the game that really got me wanting an Xbox, and it did not disappoint. I've always been a long time Halo fan. However, I'm not a super fan of the Xbox One. I'll probably pick one up eventually. But seeing this really makes me wonder. Oh my god, Valhalla. Makes me wonder if eventually we are going to see the Master Chief Collection on the PC. They've got no reason to do it. It's silly. It really is. People like me that are primarily PC gamers, most of us are not going to pick up an Xbox One to play Halo. It's just not going to happen. There's no reason for them not to bring Halo back to the PC. However, let's just jump in and have a look at this. Now, this game is a mixture of Halo 3, Halo Reach, I believe, and Halo 4. Apparently there's some parts of Halo 5 thrown in as well. Can't really say because I've never played Halo 5. But, oh my god. I spent so much time in here. Oh, wow. It looks clean. It looks crisp. Runs at 60 frames a second. Oh, shit. Why? Why has it... Why? What reason do they have for not bringing this back to PC? Ah. Oh. Let's go have a look around. My god. It's that impressive water that they showed off back in 2007 or whenever it was. Man, look at this. Now, I haven't... This is literally like my first time playing, so... Oh, mouse and keyboard feels sweet if a little sluggish. Controls. Mouse acceleration. Ugh. Infantry mouse sensitivity. Let's knock that up a little bit. There we are. Horizontal. Yeah, do that up a little bit as well. Hopefully. That's a little bit better. The menus are very slick. And actually the install... There we go. That's better. And also... Yeah, that's much better. Also, all the menus for the game as well, before you actually get into the game, the menus for the client and everything are all very Windows 10-esque. So I'm hoping that eventually this is going to come out everywhere as a full release. If they release this on the Windows Store for, say, oh, I don't know, just pull a figure out of my head, £10 or £15, and support it every now and again with Mac packs, this will do really well. I mean, sure, it's not going to be fucking Call of Duty or anything, but this would... Halo's always been Microsoft's killer app, and why they have not brought this to the PC, it literally, I don't understand it. Who knows? I mean, sure, they don't want our money, but man, they've kept this kind of secret. So at the moment, it's only, from what I can understand, legitimately available in Russia, which is interesting. However, you can get it, and the links will be in the description. Oh god, Banshees. And there's none of the really limited draw distance that I'm seeing from the 360 version. The level of detail is much better. I remember on the 360 version, if you were too far away from an enemy or a vehicle, you wouldn't actually see it explode. It would just kind of sort of disappear. But of course none of that here. I mean, that's to be expected, you know. This game came out, what, 2000? I can't remember when Halo 3 came out, 2007-ish? 2006 maybe? Ah, look at the Pelican down. But yeah, very impressive stuff. It runs so well, considering this is 0.4. So it's nowhere really near completion. There are maps from all of the games. Also, it has Forge mode. I mean, they'd be silly not to incorporate that. So if PC gamers can also fully create their own maps as well, this could be huge. This could easily have its own little section of the multiplayer pie. Now, I don't do multiplayer as a rule. Oh, listen to that. They've redone some of the sounds as well. I don't really do multiplayer. There are very few multiplayer games that I've actually been able to get into. Ah, Mongoose. However, Halo was one of them. I used to play Halo for hours. We used to binge on Halo, seriously. Like me and my friends, we would just play it after college, and even in our early 20s, we just play so much of it. Just drinking and do 4-player split screen. And then obviously with Halo 3 with the 360, when everything moved properly online, that was where it's at. Me and my missus, well, ex-missus, we would play it constantly together, split screen, and man, seriously good times. So this is really positive. It does look very good. I'm not seeing much aliasing or anything. There's no frame dips. I'm sure there's a rocket launcher around here somewhere. Maybe not on this version. Kind of hard to remember really, because it was so long ago and there were so many... Ah, the shotgun. There were so many custom maps that we used to play. But this is very promising. Really good. The physics are still there, man. Well, better than they used to be. Okay, let's jump into another map quickly. Now, my computer is... yeah, it's not super high-end or anything. It's pretty good. I got a GTX 670, 2 gig, 16 gigs of RAM, and an i5 4690K. And I'm running this absolutely fine. But, you know, whatever. It's essentially a 1080p 360 game. Pretty much anything, a potato, a toaster will run this. Which is, again, another good thing. I mean, sure, they could have brought out some kind of Halo multiplayer for the PC with top-notch graphics, but I'm happy with this, to be honest. This looks really cool. The only thing I can imagine... I don't know why we're not leaving. Are we leaving? Are we going back to the menu? There we go. The only thing I can really imagine what they might do is... maybe this would be a free... one of these freemium games. I don't like freemium games. I prefer this game to have like a £10-15 entry fee. File share. Visit your file share. Share games? Oh, man. And listen to that beautiful music as well. Halo, the music. Okay, since they left Bungie, the music and the sound hasn't been as good. But it's still very good. The Pit. Let's go for Diamondback. A Dead Moon. That sounds good. I don't remember a lot of these names off the top of my head. Game Slayer. Oh, look, it's all here as well. Oddball, King of the Hill, Capture the Flag, Assault. Just leave it on Slayer. Oh, Team Slayer. That's fine. Now, I don't know how to get into a multiplayer game, because literally this is the first time I've fired it up, but it can't be that hard, right? I'm hoping eventually there'll be integrated friends lists and stuff like that. That'd be fucking awesome, actually, to play with some of you guys, play with some of the subscribers. I always wanted games that we could play together. However, the only one that I really play... Oh, man, look at this. Ah, this was Halo... Was this a Halo 3 map or a Halo Reach match? I can't remember. But the only problem is, the only real... Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, man. The Hornet, I believe this thing is. I love this thing. The only multiplayer game I really play, and I play that very rarely now, is War Thunder. And the only problem with that game is only up to 4 people can play. If you have premium. If you don't have premium, you can only play with one other friend. But playing something like this, like as a subscriber stream or something, would be amazing. I remember this thing being a lot more powerful. There we go. But yeah, all the vehicles are in here, everything. Oh, also, something that I have read up that I can't confirm is your character is going to be fully customizable. Your armor, there will be unlocks. Also, your weaponry, like your assault rifles, there's going to be attachments and things. So you're going to be able to improve your rate of fire, have extra scopes. I think you can swap out ammo types as well, someone was saying. It's very hard to separate fact from fantasy at this point because not a lot is known about the game. But if these things are true, I can't see them just leaving this in Russia, for Russians I should say. I just don't see the point in developing something like this and just saying, no, Russia only, considering it's already been hacked. I mean, hell, we're playing it now. There is kind of like an intro, but it's all in Russian, and it doesn't, there's no story or anything. It just shows a load of Spartans and a load of elites. Oh, and humans shaking hands with elites. Because I guess the whole premise of this game is after Halo 3. The Alliance and all that. I know it says a sound delay. Okay, maybe not. There was a sound delay, but it seems to have cleared up now. Oh, look at the hogs, man. I'm really excited for this. I don't know why, again, I don't know why this is under such lock and key. I don't know why they haven't... Because PC gamers have been very vocal about Halo. Of course, we had Halo 1 on the PC, which was a very good version. We had Halo 2 on the PC, which was kind of like a lockdown version. You had to have... Was it Windows Vista at the time? Vista? Something like that. And you couldn't play it unless... what's boost? I don't know what any of the buttons are. I had to... Ooh, drop some frames then. But then after Halo 2, they just never bothered. And I don't really know why, because Halo was always like a huge franchise. And it just made sense. I mean, it's an FPS for the PC, really. It didn't make sense not to bring it back. Oh, I love the man cannons. So early impressions are very positive. I haven't played online yet, as I've said. Spartan laser. Oh, yes. Oh, I used to be shit hot with this thing. Oh, yes. Right, let's go over here. I don't really remember this map much. I kind of stopped playing around. I'm sure this is a Halo Reach map. No. No, maybe a Halo. I can't remember. It's been so long. Alright, let's give this bad boy a blast. Boom! Good night and good luck. Ah, we need more players. I'm gonna get on multiplayer in a minute. This could be like quite happily one of the only multiplayer games I play. The sound design is crazy good. Oof. Good night, Wraith. Are you burning? Are you done? Have another. There we go, you fuck now. Right, excellent stuff. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show this off. So, thanks to Halo Man, anyway. Like I said, I knew about this game, kind of. I'd read certain articles and things. But I didn't know you could actually play it now, and it was about... Oh, man, the needles look great. So good. I mean, if they've got this framework as well for the engine, there's no reason for the Master Chief Collection not to come out. There really isn't any reason at all. We can actually play it in the 1080p that they promised as well, and the 60 frames a second they promised. But we'll have to wait and see. However, I can see, because they've made this, maybe that's a reason for them not to bring it out. Who knows? But I guess I guess, I don't know, we're closer to having Halo back on the PC than we've ever been before, so that's only hopefully a good thing. Man, this makes me really excited. I'm more excited for, like, I don't know, more excited than I think I should be. But, you know, I'm a fan, what can I say? I haven't played 5, I really want 5. I've heard it, like, it's not as good. But, I don't care, it's Halo. I want to give it a go. A lot of people didn't like Halo 4 as well. People moaned like fuck about Halo 4. I thought Halo 4 was awesome. I don't understand. I mean, the music and the audio was nowhere near as good because obviously it was a new developer, but I think they did a great job. I really did. And it looked amazing on the 360 as well. They really... Oh, yes. Hello, I remember you. Can't remember what you're called. There we go. This... the vehicles. There's such a huge variety of vehicles as well. It really was epic. So I'm going to actually see if I can play a few online matches later. It's Sunday. I usually don't upload on a Sunday, but I'm going to make an exception for this. Also, I got a lot to do, so maybe I won't. Maybe I won't today. But yeah, I'm just really excited about this, guys. This is awesome. Halo on the PC, as it should be. Very, very cool stuff. I remember this thing being more powerful. I remember when Destiny came out. I was all over Destiny. I thought it was going to be, you know, it's from Bungie, the makers of Halo. It was going to be awesome. But Destiny is probably the shittest game I've ever played. And now, don't get me wrong, it's not broken and all the rest of it. As a game, it's fine. But I'm saying that because of just how brutally disappointed I was in that game. I think I played it for a couple of days, realised this is absolute turd, and then sold it. Well, maybe a week. But it was just such a shallow, hollow, empty experience. Destiny. What a load of shit. But, who knows? Maybe the next game will be better. Who knows? I mean, I won't buy it because the first one was so rubbish. And that's what worries me about The Division as well. I've been looking at The Division and I've been kind of interested in it, but I don't want it to be Destiny again. Just Destiny in a more realistic kind of theatre. Go collect 10 spin metal, kill 200 of these enemies, blah, 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 blah. Utter fucking shite. But this, I can get behind this. Okay, guys, I could just go on forever now, but I really do have, unfortunately, other stuff to do. So, thanks for watching. I will put the download links and stuff in the description. If you have any kind of PC, you should be able to run this to some degree. And thanks to Halo Man. Thanks for showing me about this. I had no idea this game was in a playable state. So, guys, till next time.